May the Lord bless you on this beautiful day. Today's bottom line is found in John 21, verse 24 and 25. This is the disciple who testifies of these things and wrote these things, and we know that his testimony is true. That is John the beloved. And there are also many other things that Jesus did, which if they were written one by one, I suppose that even the world itself could not contain the books that would be written. Amen. Well, we see that this passage tells us that Jesus did so many things that just supposing if we had to write every single one of them down, not even the whole books in the world could hold what he did. Can you imagine that? I've heard people say, why doesn't God do what he did back then and heal people and raise the dead and do those miracles that he used to do then? Well, you got to remember this. Those people had faith in him. Those people believed in him. I'm not saying you don't, but perhaps we don't have the faith they did. Perhaps we don't obey the way they did. But I know that if we were to do what God asked us to do and we were to have that kind of faith, he could do those miracles right before our eyes today. And we could be part of that. We could be part of him finishing this era of those books that maybe we'll get to read and see in heaven. So I encourage you today, if you want to see a miracle, the kind that Jesus did, start serving him, believing in him, having faith in him, and obeying him the way they did in those days. Or perhaps just say, Lord, increase my faith. Help me. And I want you to help me to keep praying for Juanita Poma, who's in Chile. We've been praying for her and also for Rocio Mendoza, or I think her last name was Melarosa, something like that, in Colombia. We're praying for her health, both mentally, spiritually, physically, and in every way. And so keep helping us to pray for those that are in need. And we want to see those miracles that the books of the world cannot contain. Can you imagine that? So many miracles that we're just reading a fraction of what Jesus did on this earth. How many more does he want to do today? Well, you pray for me and I'll pray for you, Katrina Lou. That includes William, Ingrid, Wesley, Allie, my mama, brothers and sisters, the rest of you too. Have a great day. I love you, man. And like always, peace out. See you mañana, Lord willing. Bye-bye.